So turn on mic 1 now.
Yep. Let's test. How's that sounding for you? Test mic 1. Test mic 1. All good? Test mic 2. Mic 2. Morning all, and welcome to StrengthWorx Gpc Sa State Titles. Righto, welcome. We got Richard up first. Richard's been a long-term member here at StrengthWorx. What do we got? Weighing at 97.5. Was chatting with Richard just this morning. He's just a consistent lifter. Keeps turning up. His PBs keep growing, and he's just loving the sport. Trains out of StrengthWorx and Fitness Habit. Here we go. Come on, take it on down, up. There it is, fight through it. Beautiful, 3 whites. So a nice warm up for Richard. Bit of a fight there through it, but I think we'll see a bit more out of him today. So up next, we've got Wayne Hunter. Wayne trains himself, so always good to see someone who's coming in with a self-training, pushing himself through this. In the under 75s, pushing for a 120 here. Very easy. Very easy. Look really clean. I think we'll see again some good numbers come out of Wayne today. Would be nice to see. Yeah, Carmen's up next. Fronting up the women's division today. Carmen's been to a number of the StrengthWorx shows. What have we got? Trains out of Derrimits. $130. That's looking pretty good. Looking really good. Beautiful. 3 whites. Perfect. Up next, Adam. Now, Adam's normally running our streams here, so great to see him on the lift. Looking forward to seeing what numbers he can push out today. Starting out at a 135 squat. Beautiful. Yeah, that looked nice and clean. Wait for the results. There it is. Perfect. Next, Ryan. Ryan trains out of Anytime Fitness Balhannah. So he's coming for a drive this morning. Coached by Paige Mills. What? 140 squat, nice and easy. Beautiful. That's 426. Thanks, buddy. Looking out for him too. Coots has got some good numbers that have sort of run there. Looking forward to see what he can do today. Up next, we've got Matt. Matt trains out of StrengthWorx. Been watching Matt since he's joined the StrengthWorx team. He's gradually put on some really good numbers. And looking at what he can do today, I think he's going to look really good. Starting at a 145 squat. Easy money. Easy money. Wait for the lights. All clear. All right, we've got Reese up next. Reese trains under Biggie, Coach Biggie and family.
Come on. Come on now. Stand up.
Opening here at 170.
Get chest up, push back and you stand up. Good boy.
Looks nice and easy. Looked really good. 3 whites, perfect. Phil's up next. Phil, another one out of StrengthWorx. Again, I've known Phil for a little while. He started about the same time as Matt. Bit of a fight in the end there, but easy push through. I think that should be good. Wonderful. 170 to start the day for Phil. Up next, Jack Houston. So Jack is from Southern Strength down south. So good to see some people travelling from a bit further out to come in. Jack's going to be opening with a 200 kilo squat. Settling himself in, looking good. Yes, look at that. Looked like a good fight. Good balance there. He's got a bit of a thinner grip on his hands there. A lot of people going wider on their squat stance with the hands on the bar, but pulled it off, no dramas. Alex up next, starting at 220. Alex is another lifter out of StrengthWorx, trained by Dean. So Alex has been pushing around for a while. Back into training since earlier this year. Looking really good. There's a bit of powerlifting, a bit of strongman. Jack of all trades. Good solid young lad. Look, makes it look easy. Makes it look really easy. Got one red there. 2 whites. Makes it good to go. Luke is up next as we start sort of heading towards the bigger boys at the end of the list here. Luca trains out of right aware. We're looking at some really good numbers, hopefully to come from Luca today. Looking at his previous PBs. Opening for Luca at 250 squat. He's sitting at a PB of 275, so 250 should be a nice nice warm-up for him. This should move nice and smooth. We've obviously seen Luca training here in StrengthWorx a number of times as well, and in a couple of the previous comps. Beautiful. Makes it look easy. All three, good to go. Nick's up next. Nick training from Aries Strength. Trained by Matt Prokak. Nick's opening at 250. Looking really good. So some stats on Nick here. Nick's only tipping the scales at about 96 kilos, so he's just done 2.5 body weight on his first opening lift, which is a phenomenal open. The big man Coots. Pants, here you go, buddy. Coots is up. Dial it in. The Coots is opening at 280, which is about 2 times body weight. Pushing 143.5. 280 for an opening lift. Really strong. Phenomenal athlete. Trained by Fuzzy. Doesn't even look like he'd break a sweat doing that all day long. I think we'll see some really strong numbers from Coots today. The spotters put everything back down for lift number 2. I have to give a big shout out to the spotters and volunteers on days like today. These things can't happen without those guys loading weights, getting things ready to go. Very underrated what they do. Loading weights all day long, not an easy task, and these guys do it purely for an energy drink or a coffee across the day. Great to see people getting in. Yeah, Pants, that was a phenomenal lift by Coots there. I think we'll see plenty more from him yet. Here we go, Richard back for lift 2, 75 kilos. That's 75, I believe that's a PB for Richard. Ooh, 3 reds. 3 reds, so he'll get a bit of feedback from the judges there. See Richard in the background there having a chat with Dylan. Loving it anyway. Loving it. Right, here comes Wayne on a 135. Don't have any PB details here for Wayne. 135 at a body weight of 75. He's pushing close to double body weight, so really good numbers. That looks pretty good. Nice and smooth, perfect. 3 watts. We've got Carmen stepping back up again. 140 on the squat. Yeah, that looks really nice. Perfect. Nice and smooth. Well braced, well balanced. Good to go. Adam, back to the plate. Adam's part of the Ravens crew. Ravens are one of the sponsors for today. Ravens team have been part of the StrengthWorx crew for quite a while. Adam at 142.5. Big push. There it is. $142.5. Good for Adam. A lot of the process, the first lift for a lot of the lifters here is generally their warm-up, a bit below their PB. Squat 2 generally pushes around their PB level. With squat 3, they're trying to sort of break that record and push through. So Ryan, we've got at 155. Nice and deep. Nice and deep, nice and smooth. Looks really good. 3 whites, good lift. Even though a lot of these athletes have pushed these levels before, there's still a fair bit of mind game that goes into making sure they can do it, being ready on the day, being focused and psyched into the lift. Waiting for the call, stepping up to the plate. So we see Matt here. Big thing to watch with the lifters is you can sort of see as they step up to the plate, they just want to get into the zone. A lot of them will stop for a second just to sort of mentally focus, make sure they're ready for the lift. Yeah, nice fight from Matt there. I think that looked pretty good. 3 whites, beautiful lift. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, he's an absolute legend. We've obviously got the chat function going on YouTube today, so if anyone wants to give a shout out, just throw it out there in the chat. Reese coming up to the plate next for 180. So Reese has got a PB listed here of 182.5. So he's pushing right to that limit. What he's done. So. Race focus, nice and smooth. Ooh, he's hit the bar there. Hope that was straight enough. Yes, he's good to go. All good. Phil's going to be back, also at 180. Here he is. Coming back to before, if you have a look at Phil's hands, we'll compare that to Jack when he steps up in a moment. See how Phil's got a bit of space. Giving that wider grip just helped to balance the bar. Oh, nice and deep. Balls a fight. There he is. Pause in the middle there. But he's good. He's good. Good at 180. That's a new PB already for Phil. He's sitting at 170. He's opened on his PB. Now pushing 180. Let's see what he has in his third lift. Here comes Jack. Just that thinner grip on the bar is an interesting one. Obviously working for him. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, Phil smashed it. So if you just watch the balance of the bar. But Jack seems to have this under control. Oh, he's fighting. Yes. He's keen. And he's good. He's good. He's happy. Alex back up next. We're now pushing 235. So the guys, for those that aren't familiar with this, you'll actually see him come out with the knee braces. It's a bit of a waddle walk to get up there. The whole logic there, yes, Terminator. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Fights through it. Beautiful. Yeah, the waddle there as they come up. The knees are strapped nice and tight. The basis there is they want to sort of bounce back up when they get to the bottom of that lift. Nice rest for the days of the spotters. Yeah, Zach and Eleanor, you're spot on. Oh, Alex, got the red lights on that one. Distracted by my own talking. Yeah, the spotters, absolutely. The spotters all day long. They go for the whole time. They have a quick break in between each set. But, you know, for each lifter here that's doing 3 of each lift, the spotters are doing it for every lifter. So it really does make for a big day. You know, we're pushing 35 degrees today. Not that bad in here. But definitely still warm. Here comes Big Luca. $265. So a lot of that, you see at the start, there's that big breath in, and you notice at the end there that our spotter Lucas at the back just sort of grabs Luca towards the end. A lot of this is the lifters will take a big breath and brace, and they hold their breath for the entire lift. So it only seems a short time, but with big weights on the back, with the big weights they're moving, there is an opportunity there. There's a possibility, apologies, that these lifters can pass out from time to time. So having those spotters at the back to make sure that everybody's safe and it's all done in a controlled environment means the lifters can really go for it and put everything on the line, put every last ounce of strength into it. Here comes Nick, 270.
Hey.
Nice, slow, controlled. Let's see if that depth was enough. Not quite, not quite. Need to go a little bit deeper there, but we'll have another crack. Over it next round. Yes, pants. Lucas, he's a machine. He smashed that last lift. Coots back up to the plate. Big man's psyched and ready. So again, that mental game, you see him grabbing the bar, making sure he's happy with where he's holding it. Focused. Down he goes. See how that goes. Let's hope that was deep enough. I think we look good. Yeah, good, good. So that's a 300 squat for Big Coots. Phenomenal squat. For anyone who's been under a squat bar before, you know this can be a grueling process. So really good to see these guys and girls. A lot of training goes into getting to where they are. And as I said, a lot of focus on the day to make sure that the numbers are right, feeling good, focused on the lift and ready to roll. So let's get back to Richard. 75, had a couple of reds last time, but he's pushed to 80 this time. You said Richard's been in the game for a little bit. He loves doing what he's doing. See the focus on his face. Down he goes, down he goes. That's looking deep. He's just got to push up. Oh, he's looking promising. Looking very promising. Looking very promising. Yes, beautiful. 80 kilos. That's a new PB for Richard. Phenomenal effort. Phenomenal effort. We've got Carmen's up next for a 150. Go again, getting that footing right, getting that focus there. It's the little things that help make that lift work. The breath in, the brace, hold and drop. Nice and deep. Looks good, that looks good. Yes, 3 wide, beautiful. Well done to Carmen there. We've got next Wayne up to the plate, 150. Psyched in. Here we go. Deep was a struggle to fight. No good. No good. No good from Wayne, but a beautiful show there from why we have the spotters. As we said earlier, these athletes can push as hard as they possibly can, knowing that they're safe. Having those spotters there, they can push themselves to the limit. But not today for Wayne, but I'm sure he'll have that on the next comp. Adam's up at 155. Again, so lift number 3 for all of these lifters. You're going to see a lot of pressure going through them. They're focused. They're relying on those spotters to be there. They're putting everything on the line here to push as much as they can. Nice and deep, and there's a fight. He's pushing it. That looks like it could be good. It's deep enough. It was smooth. It was beautiful. 155. Well into a new PB for Adam there. Ryan up next at 170. This is a PB for Ryan. Going down nice and deep. Depth looks good. That looked promising. Beautiful. I think he had a bit more in the tank there, but still would have to be really happy with a 170 squat. Go on, bro. Matt's back up. Get a nice wide grip from Matt. Keeps that balance. Holds the bar nice and straight. Stops it swaying around. The last thing the lifters really want here is when you get down and deep, if the bar starts swaying, it makes it harder to lift it up. Nice, smooth balance. Look at that, beautiful deep. Bit of a fight, but that looked pretty good. That looked really good. Yeah, so that's Matt. 170 for Matt. That's putting a comfortable PB here. My list here is telling me 140 was his previous bet, so 170 is a phenomenal growth. We've got Phil up next. 185 we're pushing for Phil. Big breath as he sort of steps in. Focus. Looks nice and deep. With the knees buckling. He's fighting through. See how we went. Judges are happy. Big Dino decides he wants to stand right in the camera. Who we got up next? Reese up next. Reese lifting at 190. This is a new PB for Reese. So he's going to get himself set in. Feet dug in. Eyes focused. Big breath, nice and deep. That looked pretty good. That looks pretty good. Zach in Illinois, yeah. Dino just decides to walk in front whenever he wants. Joys of running the show. A nice lift there by Reese. So Jack at 215. Here we go. We saw Jack's last lift at 210. Fought his way through, but he's psyched. Hear the big man roar. Working himself into it. Feet dug in. Shoulders in. Big breath, deep. And a fight. No good. No good. 210 was a phenomenal effort. 215 just wasn't there today. Not uncommon what we see on these third lifts is, as I said, they're putting everything they can into this lift. This last lift is pushing a PB. So they're really, really maxing out. It's a hot day. The body's under pressure. And they're still going for it. Those spotters are there, as we said. Those spotters are making sure that these athletes can lift as much as possible. So here comes the Sterminator. Get ready, pants. This one's for you. Up to the plate. Nice wide grip. Keep that balance. Focus is down. Push with a fight. It's a fight. That looked pretty good. Let's see what the judges say. Beautiful. Beautiful. He'll be happy with that. He'll be really happy with that. The 235 pushes the PB for Alex. 5 kilos on top of what he had previously. Phenomenal lift. Here comes Big Luca back up to the plate. 272.5. This is sitting around the personal best for Luca. 272.5 is a hell of a weight to be moving. So not to be sneezed at. Breath, there's the down. Nice and deep. That looked good. That looks very nice. Looks very nice. Judges are happy too. Beautiful lift. Who left to run? Next coming up for a 275. The 270, but I think he's comfortable. It was just the technical side of things. $275. Watch him psych himself in, twisting and drilling those feet into the floor. Plants himself. Big breath, push up, breath in, and down he goes. Nice and deep, nice and deep. Depth looks good. Fight his way through. That looked very promising. Very promising. Judges are happy. Beautiful lift. Beautiful lift by Nick there. Phenomenal. And for our final squat of the day, Coots, 310. My run sheet tells me this is a well over a PB for Coots. 282.5 was a previous PB. So he's already smacked that today. The big man is psyched. You just see that foot placement as they just sort of twist the feet into the ground. Get that nice firm footing. Firm footing, firm brace, big breath. Down he goes. Nice depth. That's looking promising. There's a fight. That looks like he made that one. I think we'd be happy with that. Yeah, judges are happy. 310, new PB. Phenomenal effort by Coots. Phenomenal. Huge lift by all our athletes there. Awesome effort. So the athletes will take a bit of a break here. The spotters will reset the area. We've got the bench coming up next. So a bit of a shuffle around of equipment. So I think we'll take about a half-hour break here. Go and grab yourselves a drink and a snack on a warm day. Maybe an ice cream for today. Let's see. But yeah, some great lifting there so far. Squats have been phenomenal. Let's get ourselves psyched and get ready for the bench. We'll be back soon. Welcome back. So we've got kicking off Richard, 65 kilo. Dean says he's not here. Oh, look at that easy lift by Richard. Piece of cake. And we've got Lucas that's jumped on board with us now as well. See his big sexy mug here. Resident StrengthWorx member, strong man, and all-round sexy beast.
I'm blushing, thank you.
Adam stepping up for his opening lift at 75.
Getting close to body weight for him. Always impressive benching close to your body weight.
Absolutely. Makes it look easy.
Yeah. Sorry.
Making a mess.
Yeah. Moving in here. Sprawling out, rubbish everywhere.
I like this angle. You can see the shine off my head.
Who votes for sexy beast? Thank you, Zach and Eleanor.
Coming at 82 and a half. Bench is always an interesting one here with the powerlifters, I find. Phenomenal on the squats and deads, but they don't train bench as much as the rest. So the numbers are still fantastic. But always feel that lower than the squats and deads they're doing.
Yeah, percentage-wise, but also it does come down to their build as well.
Absolutely.
How they build.
Absolutely.
It's impressive.
And definitely not to make light of the lift that they're doing.
No, exactly.
Still some
Kids
great
come
lifting
and
here.
opening at body weight. Or
Here's
close
two.
to it. Yeah, that's impressive. Very good stuff right there.
No, that's above body weight. She's 82 kilo body weight, 82 and a half bench.
Very nice. Very, very good stuff.
Benching technique is also an interesting one for powerlifting.
Yes.
You'll see as they sort of go through, a lot of these lifters, here we are sort of setting up, Wayne's doing it. That's sort of, I call it pretzeling, is my terminology for it, but they're basically bending their body so they can get as much out of the lift as they can, pushing through the legs as well as the arms.
Yep.
Easy lift from Wayne, 85.
Mixes
Oh,
command.
no,
then
two
get the
reds.
lift. Yep. Good wait for the command.
Comfortable he'll get that on the next round.
Yep.
Look nice and strong. And look, there's our sponsor down in the right hand corner.
Pardon?
Sponsors in the right hand corner. Pantera Rago.
got a karaoke girl out front. RGB speaker and microphone.
Ryan up at 100 kilos. So to put this into perspective, you go into a standard gym and you're not going to see many people benching 100 kilos.
Yes.
It is a solid weight to push. Three whites, making it look easy.
It took me a while to get to my first 100.
Yeah.
I got stuck on 60 for months. Then one day I just pulled 80 out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, cool. And then I got stuck on 80 for months. I'm like, here we are again. Plateau.
My first 100, I was stoked. I was over the moon. But yeah, a lot of training to get to it.
Yeah.
And I'd be confident in saying that my first 100 kilo press did not look pretty.
Did any of us look pretty? You're doing something wrong if it looks pretty, right? Right?
That's very true. Here's Reese with Coach Biggie.
Long arms on the fella.
Yes. 100 kilo looked pretty safe there.
Yeah. Good to see him come out. He's here quite regularly doing some of the Gpc comps and a couple of novices as well. numbers slowly going up over time, which is what I like to see.
Absolutely.
Let's go, Phil. Let's go, Phil.
So Phil's come into StrengthWorx late last year, I believe, mid-late last year.
Yeah,
The Matt we're in.
mid last year, I think. Yeah, definitely
So
wasn't
just been
late.
constantly putting on numbers.
Yeah, him and Matt Snow
Him and
trained
Matt,
together.
yeah.
Ironically,
Look at that.
their deadlifts are pretty well identical.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like the whole body type kind of thing. They deadlift the same. One does sumo, one does conventional. Phil squats more than Matt,
Yep.
but then Matt's bench is more than Phil, and they like finish with a very similar total. It's just like the difference in body shape. So yeah, they train together. They come and do like barbell basic with Dylan.
Yep.
Which also Richard does as well. The opening lifter for today. But I'm comfortable back here. Thank you, sir.
Move the light to the front. Oh, don't worry, they're too big as well. Face that. So it's not green. The light.
Matt's up. Speaking of Matt, easy lift. Easy lift at 110.
Oh. Speak to the green. There we go. Speak
So
to the green.
Pants, you've got 1,000 burpees tomorrow. We expect to see a video of that.
Done.
So Adrian's
Pants is an absolute psycho, and we'll do 1,000 burpees tomorrow.
Adrian up for 110. Adrian's only doing the bench today. Adrian dabbles in a bit of everything. Does a bit of strongman, does a bit of powerlifting, gets around the scene a bit.
Yeah.
Solid athlete, solid competitor. There's a pretty easy bench looking at him there.
How's the humidity and heat going up in Darwin, Pants, at the moment? Loving it or what?
No, interesting, there's more cyclones over in the east than there are up in the north at the moment. Yeah. And cyclone's normally a Darwin thing, not a bloody Brisbane. Jack at 120. So Jack, we saw earlier on his squats, has an interesting hold of the bar. I'm not sure if you noticed that from behind while you were spotting, Lucas. Very tight,
very narrow.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
I'm thankful for, because I made a mistake setting up the rack position. I thought
See how he looks in the bench.
Alex Stern was next,
Yes.
but they had already changed it, so I put him in for like a wide grip.
Yes.
And then he walked up and I realised, oh shit, he's already grabbing the bar, but it was well within still. Like, okay, I'm not going to say anything, go put the lifter off, and he got the squat and didn't notice it, which
120 bench looked really
I was
strong.
glad, because I would have felt really guilty if it was my fault if he missed it. But he came in and grabbed well within the rack position, even when I was at the narrowest position. I'm like, thank God for that. Anyone else, I would have to reset it and it could have ruined their lift. So
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't say anything that it went, and I was like, hold ref. I'm like, sorry, dude. We're human.
That's it.
Try to avoid mistakes, but we all make them.
That's it.
Good part is no one got injured, and let's hope it stays that way for the rest of the day.
No, it's looking good. Just coming back to the form of these lifts. So you watch a lot of these bench as well, and for anyone that's gone to a conventional gym, you'll notice a lot of the gym bros will bench very quickly. It's down, it bounces off the chest, and it pushes through.
Yeah.
With the powerlifting, you notice all of them, they come down, they stop on the chest as a part of what they need to do for GPC. So
Yeah.
just credit to the athletes that they can actually hold that weight there, and the press coming through is a genuine press,
Yeah.
not a bounce.
Yeah.
So it just makes these weights
it
all
just-
the more
it
impressive.
takes the reflex tension out of it.
It does.
But
It does.
it also, in saying that, saves your pecs as well. If you're just bouncing it off your chest the whole time, you put yourself up for pec injury. Just that whole reflection coming down, and all that gets put onto the connections on the shoulder.
140 for the Terminator. It makes it look easy. Makes it look very easy.
Very easy.
140 is not an easy weight.
Not at all.
What are you PBing on the bench these days?
I haven't.
Historically?
No, I haven't trained bench for a while because I was training log press, which completely different movement.
Yep.
And I was doing
These big
incline
turns.
as an accessory and no flat bench work.
Yep.
So it was just it'd be interesting to train back up and peak for it, see what I can get. If my best is 140, but
Same, yeah.
I like
150 for Coots just looks disgustingly easy, doesn't it?
that does.
That's it. See, I'm the same. 140 is the PB I've done on a bench,
Yeah.
and again, it would have been a dirty looking.
See, I did it for 2 singles. First one was like, it was a 20 kilo PB.
Yep.
Just randomly, it was before I went on the holiday. I'm like, let's max out, let's have fun with it. So I did one competition style. Ass came off the bench, which is a red light. Your failure lift has to stay on the bench.
So just going to cut you there, Lucas.
Then
So
I,
looking at this one just quickly, Luca at 152.5 at a body weight of 107.
Impressive.
So this is a damn big lift to
Very
start
impressive,
with.
yeah.
Just about 1.5 body weight. Nice, slow, controlled,
Done beautiful.
disgustingly easy.
Definitely a lot more in the tank there for Luca.
Oh, plenty to come, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, getting back
Yeah, no,
to
that's all right. No, lift has come first. And then we tried the second one and did 140 again. And I stayed down. No stopping through lift. It was a nice, steady grind. And I got it like, yeah, cool, done. And I haven't done this since, and that was almost 2 years ago.
Yeah. I did 140 a couple of years ago when I was, just playing around with Ben. I've done 130 for multiple reps, but never pushed that 1 RM.
Yeah. If you're not training for it, there's no need to.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's where, we're a little bit different playing in the strongman space. Bench is not really something we need to do.
No. Very, very uncommon for it to come up.
Has Denise been blocking the camera the whole time?
No,
she
in
steps
and
to
out
the
every now
side.
and- She goes to the side.
I'm going to tell her to get her fat ass out.
Richard, 72.5. Good lift. Good to see Adam competing today.
Yeah.
Adam generally sitting here where we are, doing all the streaming.
In fact, I'm pretty sure the last comp I came through here, I did back squatting again for squats, and I came and did the rest of the string with Adam.
That'll be about standard.
Yeah. There we go. Got a very flat position.
A little bit of an angle there.
Yep.
But slow, controlled.
Yeah.
That looked pretty good to
Feel
me.
comfortable.
Yeah, judges are happy.
You're happy and judges are happy? That's all we need.
So Wayne's pushed his weights to 87.5. It failed his first lift, but I think you mentioned that just didn't wait for the call. I think we should see this come through on this one. Do you know much about Wayne's history?
No. I don't know where he trains. I've seen him a couple of times competing, but that's all I know of him. I've seen him a couple of times competing.
That was nice.
Mr. Mysterious to me, pretty much.
Nice and smooth.
Yeah.
I think it's always there's big respect to those people like Wayne that train themselves, push themselves to the limit, and still compete at a high level.
Yeah.
Again, we've just seen 87.5 kilo lift for someone who's 75 kilo body weight.
Yeah.
That's a damn good lift.
Yes, sir. Carmen coming out for 90 kilos. That is massive. That is a really good lift.
A hell of a lifter.
Yeah,
It's a hell of a lifter.
yeah.
Some really good squats from her earlier today.
Come on, me can't just stretch my legs. Got no leg room under here otherwise.
She's not the biggest table.
No. Very small area to make room for the gym, which is understandable. Gym comes first, ops area second.
They sort of, whenever they get new equipment here in the gym, though, it seems to look bigger. So a new cable machine's gone in recently here at StrengthWorx, and for some reason, the place looks huge again.
Yeah.
90 kilos, a fight. Here's a fight. Did she stay on the bench?
No, she didn't.
I think she lifted there. Yeah.
There you go.
Lift, unfortunately.
But all in all, massive lift regardless. That was a good
Lift,
grind.
absolutely.
May not be a competition PB. Not sure if it's personal, but
What do we got? 95, getting
95
close.
to the
Getting close.
yeah.
So that's actually probably a good one as an example, though. You look at a lot of the gym bros at your commercial gyms. That's how they're benching,
Yeah.
lifting off the seat. And it's
Yeah. Yeah.
the way they go. Whereas this is controlled because this is under GPC rules. When shoulders and arms need to stay on the bench.
Yeah.
So Phil with a 105. Easy.
That's fine. Didn't want you here anyway. Oh, thanks. I love your protein bar. Oh, they got ice blocks and everything in there.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like a king here. There we go. Beer. All I need is a couple of beers and I'll be set.
Captain's orders, no energy drinks, minimal alcohol.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Oh, is it though?
Hey, look, as someone who rarely drinks myself, spent way too much money on it when I was younger. I've gone, it's not really worth it. I'll have a six-pack in the fridge and that'll last me 6 months.
Yes.
Like, Yeah.
110, that
Very
looked good. Judges are happy too.
God's nectar, this one. White monster.
Bit of bank with that. Oh, he
bad luck,
struggled
man.
that one.
His bench has blown up in numbers. Hasn't been training all that long. Already benching near that 120 mark. Quick progression on the bench.
And again, 120 for anyone that's been under that sort of weight.
Yeah.
That's a lot to push.
Bench PR of 115, so that was the 5 kilo PB if you got it. Looks like he'll be attempting it again.
There's a fight. There's a fight. I think that might be good. Good. This Jack, you see those legs? Feet pushed right under. Get as much tension and pressure through his legs as he can.
Yeah. Leg drive plays a big factor in the bench.
Keep himself pinned to the bench though. Ooh. I think he might have come up there. No, he's good.
His glutes stay down on the bench. Nothing to move. Now, I believe Nick is from Interstate. Going by the shirt his coach is wearing, he trains out of Aries Gym. I think they're in Sydney or Melbourne.
Okay.
They are also on the Gpc competition in that state there. I'd have to fact check myself, but no, they're definitely from Interstate.
That
That
was
gym.
a smooth lift though.
The last couple of times I've had at least one of their members competing here in Adelaide. In fact, I'm going to Google it.
$150 for Alex. He's going to fight this. He's going to push it.
There you go, Victorian. Yep, so they're definitely here from Interstate. Yep. Oh, bad luck, Sturmy. There's Mr. Stern.
Too red, but he put on a hell of a fight.
That would mean
I think he's going to have another go at that.
He lifted it. Just the rest weren't happy with the lift, so
Yeah.
hopefully he can just redo it with the technique the rest are looking for and get a 10 kilo PB comp. That would be massive. This is a 5 kilo PB for Stephen. Easy.
He made that look easy.
Massive. Alright, cool. Let's hope he goes for 170. I think it's there, but is he happy with it? What's he going to go with? I think 165.
165.
Probably a smarter choice than what I said. Definitely a more conditioned lifter than me, so he probably knows a bit more than me as well.
Got to remember it's a hot day as well, though.
Oh, for me, I'm sitting in the corner talking.
Long arms. He's got a very high starting point here.
Yeah, quite narrow grip as well.
Look at that.
I was going to say, I'm not sure how his prep went, but the form is saying here that his bench PR is 180. That's 15 kilos off his best bench. Unless he's just playing it safe to get numbers up there to go to nationals and solidify his position. or if he has a slight injury, who knows?
I think as well, you've got to think about the a warmer day. It's going to wear on him a bit more.
Yeah.
So you don't want to push yourself too much and burn out. Cook yourself on a hot day at the bench and then he can't do his deads.
Look, I might just be taking it easy, go enjoy the motorsport fest after this, you know? We'll offer some tickets to go. Oh, here I am, helping out.
Team player.
Yeah, it'll be back next year. No rush. Go, Richard. Grab it. Oh, jeez.
No good. Nice
Bad
try.
luck, Richard.
Nice try.
Granted,
Just noticing on our run sheet here, Carmen's not
that
doing
that
it.
would have been a 20 kilo PB. His last attempt. Oh wait, no, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong numbers. Sorry.
Yeah. Carmen's
That would
not,
have been,
Carmen's not lifting in this round either. I've just noticed.
Fair enough. Sorry, that
fair to
was
see.
a 7.5 kilo PB. So already got a PB today. Increased total by 2.5 on the bench.
So
Richard,
this will be a 5 kilo PB for Adam.
yeah.
Very controlled.
Adam,
We've got an angle.
push.
He's fighting.
Take it.
No good. Gave it a shot. Again, I think that fatigue on these sorts of lifts on a day like today,
Yeah.
that heat just wears them down.
And also your central nervous system, 'cause you know, squats is a very taxing movement.
Oh, yes.
So like there's a lot of strategy to it as well. We can't just go and hit a PB on all lifts. Unless you're some sort of freak, go for it. Because your central nervous system will
We do
We'll
have
get
some of
you.
those freaks around here, and they're
Yeah.
phenomenal to watch.
yeah.
Wayne on 90 kilos.
Which is a unknown PB. There's no
No history here.
yep.
Oh, see the shakes.
Very nice.
Pushes through it. That looked like it was okay.
Well, going by the speed here, he
Judges are happy.
trains out of home, doesn't have a coach or hasn't listed their coach, and has never had a PR. So
That's a 90 kilo
Playing
deadlift
very
from a 75
secretive.
kilo man, though.
yeah, very secretive on his lifting there. Go
Fill up
Phil.
the lift. Matt's going to load him, as you said. Phil and Matt training together.
The 10 kilo PB for Phil. You already got a 5 kilo PB before, so
I think I love this about the sport is here's the boys both competing.
yeah.
Going to help spot each other. Going to help
press,
set up.
press. Nah, they'll take it. Yeah, that's right. You already got a PB today, so hopefully he's happy with the performance regardless. Where Matt and Phil signed up together, trained together.
Yeah.
Good to see. Two
Well,
friends training together, having fun with it too.
Absolutely. We're seeing a few of the final lifts here coming up as fails, but it's actually really good to see that the athletes are pushing themselves. We've got the spotters there. The spotters make it a safe environment for them to
Yeah.
try and
Yeah.
really push as hard as they can, knowing that if something goes wrong, if they can't complete the lift, it's covered.
Yeah, exactly.
It's covered. So really good
Safest place to
environment.
fail is out of comp.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Really good environment to do it. Here's Reese at 117.5. Biggie will set him up. Bench looking good, Shahur's pads. Some really good looking benches here. Press.
Go on, Reese, push.
No, not quite. Notice with the setups, the GPC rules is that the when the lifting is a bench onto them, they need to be off the mat before the lifter can actually complete that bench.
Yep.
So it's,
Out of the way of the ref as well. The ref directly behind, giving calling the shots.
so really important that those people that are setting up, coaches that are setting up their lifters, they've got to get in, get out nice and quick. Because the longer that lifter holds that weight, the harder it is for them to complete that lift.
Yeah.
Big
Mr.
Mac,
Stone
another shot at
with
120.
another attempt at his 5 kilo PR. Let's go, brother. Push it away. Push it away. Let's go. 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 Go.
So much fight.
Oh,
He's got the fight.
Hopefully
Hopefully
the
he
elbows
hasn't come
just
off.
drop. Right arm might be red. Oh, bad luck, brother.
Disappointing.
Right, you know what? At least this time, the spotters didn't grab it off his chest.
Absolutely.
He got up himself, although that refs weren't happy with it. He still moved away himself. Wasn't the comp standard. We'll get it next time.
Still did it. Conventional gym.
Yeah.
What's the press?
Exactly.
120. Yeah, when's your next comp, Lucas?
When's my next comp?
Pants wants to know.
Yeah, Schweizer. Good question.
When are you coming back for a comp, Pants?
Look, depending on what the rest of the year's looking like, I was going to do a comp in 2 weeks' time, but priorities are getting my backyard up to scratch has taken over. So I now have 10 days to fix my backyard, landscape it. So instead of competing, I am now spending my whole 10 days off in the backyard. So life the priority over the comp. So I'll probably do one of the non-qualifying comps more for fun later on in the year, whether it be Fluoro Strongest or a couple of blokes host what's the Halloween themed one?
Yeah,
Power
Halloween
Possessed.
Havoc.
Yeah,
Power Possessed, sorry.
yep. Might mess around if there's a novice powerlifting comp and just why not? But again, I'll probably end up being a spotter and loader instead. Just depends how the year looks. I definitely want to do something this year. But depends on everything plays out.
You can go to Zach's yard as well. There you go.
Yes.
Competition number one is finish your yard. Competition number two is finish Zach's
Done.
yard.
Look, we'll see how well I can do my own backyard before I start selling my own labour. How about that?
Zach, if it's any consolation, I've seen pictures of his yard earlier today, and Lucas's yard is not pretty. So, do you really want that in your yard?
Yeah, no, it's rough. And now I've got 2 dogs. I adopted one 3 weeks ago, so 2 German Shepherds. I need to get it right for them. Feel guilty every day I look at it, and I've got dead grass and limited area because I have fenced off areas which need work. So give me a bit of a push to get that sorted first. So
It's Jack. You hear his roar as he comes up. Same with his
Definitely getting
dance, just
fired up.
psychs himself into it.
yeah.
The 130 for Jack.
Oh,
He's got the
good.
bite. That looked
Good
good.
press. Surely that's 3 whites. There we go.
Beautiful.
Good stuff.
That's an equal PB. That's a fight, but I think he's made it.
That's huge. That's huge. It's not quite a PB for him, 2.5 kilos off, but at the body weight, that's a
I
massive
think
lift.
at the body weight on it.
That's,
Again, come back to us.
that's
A hot day
57
today. Day like today. This,
yeah, that's 52 kilos over body weight.
yeah,
No, yes.
yeah.
Yep,
So
my math is mathing.
1.5
Oh my
double
God.
weight, body weight.
I'm not just rocks in the head. Let's go, Sturmy. Just push this on away.
150.
Press. Come on,
He's got
man.
it there.
Oh,
He's
there
got
we
it.
go.
He's got it.
Beautiful.
That was, there it is.
Beautiful.
You'd be happy with that?
There we go.
Very happy with that.
Yeah, it'll be good to see you there again, Zach. And this time you know what? Screw it. I'll see you there. I'll compete
Oh,
with
he's
you.
committed.
Yeah,
He's
done.
committed.
How about that? Only if you sign up, I'll be there. Book your leave now.
I'll tell
No,
you
I
what,
haven't even announced it yet. Just book your leave now.
if you boys both sign up, Protego will sponsor the event again. How's that?
Done. How about that?
How's
Yeah, done. Book your leave. We're not even sure if they're actually releasing it yet or doing
Oh,
it.
it's happening.
But it's happening now.
It's happening. It's going to happen.
How about them apples?
Everyone down south.
Done. We're
Nice
going to
day in
Port
the
Elliot
country.
Bakery afterwards. Get a wicked bite. Go, Stephen. Come on.
Totes.
There we go.
Totes at 155. Look at that.
There we go.
There
10
is no
kilo
stopping that
PB.
man.
Beautiful for
There
a
is
big
no
man.
stopping him. He's a machine.
Breaking through all of his plateaus. It's good to see. Good to see. He's absolutely killing it lately. Been putting in a lot of effort in the gym. Done. All right, so I'll get the date from the boys, and we'll book our annual leave. How about that?
So jokes on both of you. I already know it's going to be on, and I've already agreed to sponsor it.
Oh, done. When's the date? I need to book.
Don't know date.
I need to book.
It'll be it'll be November.
November.
November. Yeah.
As long as that's not the first, because that's my birthday.
No, because you'll have statics will be end of October.
Yeah.
And they try to sort of give a week or two around that. Just space them out.
Yeah. On.
I think the other one to watch
Lucas.
down there as well would be Mario's strongest.
Yeah.
172.5. He's just such a slow, controlled lift.
Done.
Look at it.
Look at the tempo on him.
It's just
That was
beautiful.
easy. That was easy for him. Well, that completes the flight for bench. Done. Cool. Well, good thing that's over because I am going to run to the toilet before anyone else gets there. Which microphone am I? Am I this one? I think so. If anyone's watching the stream, we're back. Richard on his deadlifts. Please tell me if you can't hear me, because I am doing this by myself and I wasn't doing the controls before. So I think I've unmuted my microphone, but I'm not too sure. 2 white lights, all you need. Good stuff.
Go.
150 for Alex. I mean Adam, sorry. Very nice. Very nice. Ryan for 160. Sorry everyone, just adjusting the camera to make room with the referee there. There's SOS Coffee working hard. Oh. $165 for Wayne, that's huge at his body weight. Over 2 times his body weight, that's huge. Well done, Wayne. Well done. Very well done. Another big lift from Carmen coming right up, as we come to expect from her. Impressive lifted this one. Jumping on screen with me.
I'm grabbing a block of chalk.
Sorry about the cameraman, we're just adjusting it to a better position, so waiting till he's happy, which I think he is now. It should not be moving anymore. Sorry about that, Zach. Just put some pressure onto your wrist, just like those seasickness wristbands. Problem solved. There you go. Phil and Matt, as I said, they lift the same on deadlift. Their bench and squats are different, so literally coming one after another here.
Better, right?
Much better. Also, Yo, Zach, a seasick tablet.
Huh?
Yo, Zach, a seasick tablet. Too much movement in the camera, he's getting seasick. Yeah, that's you, dude.
Hey, Zach, leave me alone.
They're too tall.
Too tall. The camera's getting moved again. Sorry, Zach, you're going to get seasick again. Close your eyes, please. Here we go. If I wanted to see 200 out of fill the mat today, it would be good to see. Yes. Rip. Bad luck, Matt. Hey, look, we've got to act like we're being affected here in South Australia. You know. Not going to make too many jokes. Don't want to get myself in trouble.
Now it's better for the tall people.
Yes, sir. Now it's all set up. All done.
That's very rude, Zach. How dare you?
Good reference, mates.
Thank you. I'm doing my best here.
Of course, only the best of the best, baby.
Yeah. Bigger the beard, the more I did. That's why I keep mine short. I have no idea.
No idea. How's everything been going back here? Looks good.
Looking good.
Easy lift from Reese there. Let's go. 3 white lights, baby. Killing it. Got me boy Sturmy coming up soon.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Favorite lift of the day so far? Got anyone in particular?
Look, it's big numbers, you know. It has to go to Stephen with the 310.
Yeah, man, that huge squat.
Dude, like they definitely looked like there was more there. Sprung out the
yeah.
hole and powered through.
It was fast.
Dude,
Just like that was fast. Very,
that was
very
good lift.
fast. It's phenomenal so far.
And found out before I started spotting Steve, apparently he's torn his calf partially as well.
Yeah, dude, he is going nuts right
And
now.
he's still here hitting massive numbers, which
Huge
is
numbers.
impressive. Which is why, like, you know, knowing that as well, and he's still squatting 310 kilos, making it look like there was more left in the tank.
It is
Yeah.
insane
Yeah.
to see that.
Yeah.
You don't see it very often. Not at all. So we got our boy here from Airy Strength. I'm fairly certain they're from
I
Victoria.
have to Google it. I knew they were in state, couldn't remember where.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
Good lift. I was going to say, the past couple of comps have had at least one of them lifting here.
At least.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least one of them. Aries has supported us a lot. Dylan and I would love to get down there very, very soon.
Yeah. You go compete at one of their comps.
Exactly. Yeah,
Done.
we should.
Yeah.
We got it.
Yeah, done.
And
Go
dividends.
to here, then go over there for one of their comps.
Perfect. I think that will be good. All right, what have we got now? We've got Sturmy, the Exterminator. All right, I'm going to get back to my lifters, guys.
Oh, this guy, imagine having priorities. Don't you just want to come here and talk shit with me? Go on, Sturmy, lock it out. I think that might be Reds. Oh, one red. Perfect. Good. There we go. Luca with 275. This should be a good, comfortable lift for him. 25 kilos off his PB. There we go. Smooth. Like a hot knife through butter. Look at that. No form breakdown. Very comfortable with that lift. Well done. Thanks, Zach. One man show over here. Just call me the big show. Let's go, Stephen. Come on. 285. This will fly off the ground. Blink and you'll miss it. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. I dare say he's going to 300 for his next one. Let's see what the score goes up to tonight. Wait. Yep, 300 next attempt. Yep, nice. He got 310 in training. It'd be good to see if he pulls it again. Mind you, on comp day, may not. I'll be good to see 310 come up again. Very humbling lifting in a gym when Stephen is peaking for a comp. I got a 230 kilo rep PB. I'm like, sweet, I'm feeling strong. Then he comes the next day, pulls 310. I'm like, yep, cool. I'm humbled. Say no more. So it's always good motivation to see these lads pulling heavyweight. Keep me motivated as well. Go, Richard. 5 kilos off his PB. Just hope he gets it all the way. Beautiful lift. Oh, did he guide it all the way down? Yeah. Good lift. He dropped the bar on the way down, unfortunately. Didn't guide it all the way down. Right, hopefully he goes for a PB next time. That was 5 kilos off his PB. Be good to see him get a PB in comp on the deadlift. Hey, I don't know what dream I'm chasing, but chasing something. Carrot on the stick. Let's go, Adam. 5 kilos off his PB. Beautiful. Sink the hips down. Be interesting if he's going to try to do equal PB or just hit 2.5 kilos over it for the next attempt. Last attempt of the day, so might as well send it. Try to get a PB. If you're happy with your numbers, just make the most of it. Oh, there we go. Adam's going for a 5 kilo PB. Good to see. Keep your eyes out. Slowly chipping away his way to 200. Got Wayne again. Don't know what his PB is. Hasn't let us know, so just watching and finding out. Effort lockout for him. As soon as he broke it off the ground, there was no doubt that was going all the way through the lockout. Well done, Wayne. Let's go, Ryan. Very good. Took a 20 kilo jump from his last lift, went from 160 to 180, PB being 200, so I wonder if he's going to do another 20 kilo jump to equal PB at 200. Carmen's next. 180. Again, massive numbers. Massive numbers. Looks like Ryan's going 5 kilo PB. It'd be good to watch that. Very good lift. Very good lift. Got the chalk and baby powder flying in the sun, make it look like there's glitter floating everywhere. Well done, Carmen. 5 kilos off a bet. I wonder if she'll match it or put another 5 kilos on to get a 5 kilo PR. Be good if we see all of these personal bests come out on deadlifts. Everyone's gone for at least 5 kilo PB so far for the last attempt, so hopefully the second attempt gives them confidence. Matt Stone, 195. 5 kilo PB. Hope he locks in his grip. That's all that failed him. The lift was there last time. Let's hope to see 2 white lights minimum. Big grip, Matt. Come on. Go, brother. Oh. Bad luck, Matt. Bad luck. The strength is there. The grip giving him grief. Bad luck, Matt. That would have been a 5 kilo PB. The power of the ground was there. Now we got Phil going for a 15 kilo PB. Massive attempt for his second one. 15 kilo PR. Let's hope it's there. Oh, beautiful. No doubt that's all 3 whites. There we go. Well done. Well done, Phil. Massive PB. Reese 5 kilos off his best for this one. Go, Reese, come on. Beautiful lift. All right, well done. Let's hope he goes for 240, goes for a PB. He's going for a 2.5 kilo PB for his next lift. Good to see. Jack's up now. Where are we? Go, Jack. This should be easy for you. 20 kilos off your best. Let's hope today's weather hasn't affected you too much. Go on, man. Well done. Well done. Right. Okay, that's huge. Jack Houston, the lifter who just went, going for a 30 kilo jump from 230 up to 260, which will be a 10 kilo PB. That's a massive jump. Let's hope it's there for him. Bit of confusion on platform. Let's hope it hasn't put him out of the mindset. Go, Nick. Go on, big hips. Beautiful. Very strong lockout. Very, very strong lockout. Well done. Okay, Sturmy's up next with a equal PR. Perfect. Let's hope it's a cruisy lockout so I can get a good PB attempt for the next lift. Let's go, Sturmy. Come on. Go on. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well done, Sturm. Done. That's what we like to see.